The Invicta Phoenix Series 3 Bantamweight one-night tournament, UFC 248 in Las Vegas, featuring two Colorado teammates and new fight announcements. This is your Colorado MMA News Weekend Preview. Invicta will hold a one-night pro-female bantamweight tournament this Friday night, featuring 8 of their rising prospects. Claire Guthrie, 1-0 of Elevation Fight Team, will be one of the fighters vying for the tournament title. To win, Claire must fight and come out victorious 3 times on Friday night. The first 2 fights will be one 5-minute round, with the final fight being 3 5-minute rounds to crown a champion. Claire most recently won by unanimous decision in her pro debut at Invicta 37 back in October. Tune in to watch her fight for the tournament title on UFC Fight Pass starting at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. UFC 248 Adesanya vs. Romero takes place this Saturday evening, and 2 Elevation teammates will fight on the card. Neil Magny, 21-7, will make his much-anticipated UFC return on Saturday night's main card when he takes on Li Jingliang, 17-5, in a welterweight bout. Magny last fought at UFC Fight Night 140 in November of 2018. This will be his first fight back after a little over a 15-month layoff. He has won 2 of his last 3 coming into this fight, with one of those wins coming by TKO. Joining Magny on the card will be Elevation stablemate Austin "Thud" Hubbard, 11-3, who will face the undefeated Olympic wrestler Mark Madsen, 9-0. Hubbard won his last UFC bout by unanimous decision back in September, and he is 2-1 within the promotion, boasting 6 early finishes overall in his pro career. You can learn more about Hubbard and his journey to the UFC by watching his interview with the Prizefighting Business on YouTube, or you can listen to it wherever you listen to podcasts. Simply search the Prizefighting Business. Then watch Hubbard and Magny live at UFC 248 on Saturday night, with the prelims on ESPN starting at 6 p.m. and the main card streaming on ESPN Plus pay-per-view starting at 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And in new fight announcements, Austin Jones, 8-5 of Factory X, has had his opponent announced for his main event fight coming up at Fury FC 44 on April 10th. Jones will take on Charlie Ontiveros, 11-6, in a clash of pro welterweights. The fights go down at the Grizzly Rose in Denver, with doors opening at 6 and fights starting at 7. Get your tickets now. Justin Wetzel, 5-1 of Elevation Fight Team, has announced that he will fight at LFA 85 on April 3rd in Broomfield, where he will take on Jacob Thrall, 6-2, in a bantamweight contest. Wetzel is coming off of a first-round KO win his last time out at LFA 79, and he has won his last 4 fights in a row. Mark the date on your calendar and get your tickets when they go on sale. Gino Shvedov, 4-1 of Factory X, will take on Francisco Beltran, 7-7, in an amateur title contender eliminator bout at Colorado Combat Club 6 on March 20th. Shvedov is riding a 2-fight win streak with 2 KOs and a 100% finish rate for his career overall. Get your tickets from your favorite fighter on the card. Additionally, Dylan King, 5-1 of Victory MMA, will make a quick turnaround after winning his fight by first-round guillotine this past weekend at Sparta 80. He announced this week that he will jump back into the Sparta cage to compete in their Bantamweight King of Sparta tournament coming up on March 27th. King has a 100% finish rate in his wins, and he will be seeking his 3rd amateur title. And that's your Colorado MMA News Weekend Preview. Go give these fighters a follow and tune into the fights this weekend, then check back on Monday for the results from the fight action and our weekend wrap-up. In the meantime, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Prizefighting Business, follow us on Instagram at Colorado MMA News, and don't forget to like us on Facebook. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'm your host, Corey Mannion.